Okay, we're going to begin by starting a Google Hangouts instant messenger. So first thing we're going to do is go to Google Hangouts. And here you can see it right at the top. We'll click that. Now let's say you would like to start an instant message with somebody. You would like to instant message. The first thing you can do is click right here onto message. Okay, and you can enter somebody's name if you like. Or you can continue to message with whoever you were previously messaging with. Like I'll choose this one right here. Okay. And now you see a previous instant message exchange right here in the right hand corner. And if you like to message somebody, you can just send in a message. I'm going to say hi and press enter. There goes a hi. Now, let's say that you want to archive this this Hangout. Hello back. You can go right to the top right hand screen and you're going to see a little gear icon. Okay, that's going to take you into settings. So I'm going to click this first. And now take a look. While you're in settings, there's a number of different features that you can enable. First off, notifications. You see this is checked right here. You can uncheck it if you do not want to receive notifications. You can turn on or off the conversation history. You have an option to archive the conversation. You can delete this conversation. Now, if I delete this conversation, if I delete this conversation, it's going to be deleted only on my end, not from the other person's. Okay, so just because I press delete doesn't mean it's still deleted for everyone. And you can also block a person as well. That's where you see this little red sign down here. So you can go into settings and you see there's a lot of features that you can work with. Now, let's say you'd like to create a group hangout. Okay, because right now I'm in an instant message with just one person, but let's say I want to add somebody else. If you want to create a group hangout, simply go to the top and you see where it says create group hangout. I'm going to click on this little icon here. It's a person with a plus symbol. You can add somebody else. Click right here. And then at the bottom, in the bottom right, you click create group. And now a group is being created. You can name the group as well. 3-person group. And you're also able to archive, leave this conversation, and things like that. You can press OK down here. I pressed 3-person group, and you saw that it was changed at the top. Now what I'm going to do right now is just exit out of the instant messenger. Now right now I'm going to take a quick break and go to Google Calendar, and I'm going to show you how to create a Hangout using Google Calendar. So here we are on Google Calendar, and let's say you want to invite somebody to a Hangout through Google Calendar. You're just going to click on, you can click on the date. So let's say August 16th. Okay, and you're going to create an event. We'll call this practice event. Okay, you can go to more options, and you see down here, you can add a location, but more importantly, you can go to add conferencing. So click on this little down arrow, and here's where you're going to find the Hangouts. So you're going to click on this, and now this becomes an invitation to a Hangout. Now you also have to add the guest, right? If you want to add the guest, here we have our guest added, and if you want to send everything out, you simply go to the top and press save. So would you like to send invitations to guests? We'll just put yes. And now the event has been saved and the invitation was sent out. So let's go back to Google Hangouts. Now let's say you want to use your Hangouts for an online meeting, and you want to do a video call. Okay, to do a video call, it's very easy. You just click this icon right here that says video call. So I'm going to click this, and it's opening up. Okay, I'm going to X this out real quick. So right now I'm the only person in this video call. If I'd like to invite people, I can go right up here. Okay, to invite someone, I'm going to click on invite people. And here you can send, let's say you want to invite somebody. Okay, simply press invite. Or you can copy a link to share, which I'm doing right here. The link has been copied to my clipboard. So again, here I am. That's one way to invite a person. You can also click this add person as well, which is the same thing. Again, you could copy a link, or you could just send a person's name, press invite. Now let's say you'd like to share your screen. Okay, so for example, I know right now it's just looking at me, but let's say you want to share a screen. You're gonna go here, just this more, and right at the top it says share screen. Okay, so my entire screen, let's go with yes. Okay, and you'll see for a while here. And now you're kind of sharing your screen. Before we go, just take a look here at the bottom. It says Google Hangout is sharing your screen with hangouts.google.com. Okay, so right now it's sharing the screen. So if you want to stop that, I'm going to press stop sharing. And it's been turned off. And you see we're not sharing the screen anymore, right? We press stop sharing. Now let's say your internet connection. Now let's say your internet connection is not very good, right? And one way to deal with this internet problem is to manage your bandwidth. So if you want to manage your bandwidth, you can go in here, click on the gear icon, and it says video, and then general at the top. But what you want to really get to is bandwidth. So I'm going to click bandwidth. If you're having some trouble, you can go down to just audio only, right? Because maybe it's getting a little tough. So go to audio only, or the highest one, just 360 SD. And that's it for Hangouts.